Can you run? No, we'll go for... no. That's unfair. React to COD video. Has 183 subs and a whole video? Are you fucking kidding me? I have a video on an Elden Ring 90 HD page? That's not true. David Beckham is the only man I go gay for. I follow this menswear page on Twitter for solid advice, and Ryan Reynolds is always a case study. Really? There is no way I have an Elden Ring 90 HD video. Absolutely no fucking way. YouTube.com/Elden Ring 90 HD. Fuck me, man. Do I own this channel? Like I really, no way. It's even got comments. Thought you uploaded BO2. More live comms and more games. Modern Warfare 3 smoking. Ollie has many redeeming qualities, just none of them are related to his character. I can't believe.
What's going on, guys?
It's got fucking 116 likes on this. I can't even get that on a video nowadays. 15 comments. Hold on a fucking second. Yo, this is fucking wild. I can't believe this. Here.
Oh, and welcome to this channel, I guess. I got a question on Twitter from a guy called Jesse, and it says, how old were you when you started smoking? And I was going to answer it in a live commentary on my main channel, but I decided to just answer it here, and I don't know. I'm just going to talk, and we'll see what happens, okay? So
I do not remember this. If I don't know now. If like a millionaire DM'd me and said, hey, I conjured up this video using clips from things that you've said in your live commentaries. Turn up the volume. Yeah, I will. But this is mad. Like, I'm not taking the piss here. I have no fucking recollection of this whatsoever.
Oh, I was like 12 or 13 when I first started smoking, and a lot of people from my generation tend to start smoking to impress other people and things like that, and I'm not gonna lie, there was definitely a little bit of that in my decision to do so, but for the most part it would...
Are you guys impressed by the fact that I used to smoke? I really hope that you are impressed by that. I think it's a very impressive thing.
Is that
to start smoking at 12? That's impressive. Okay.
I used to hang around with a lot of people older than me, and they all smoked. On top of that, all of my heroes smoked. Everyone around me in my household smoked, like my parents or guardians, or, you know, everyone around me who was in a position of authority to me all smoked. My role models, like, everybody smoked, and I just thought... I am the most guarded person ever when I talk about my family. Like, yous will never know anything about my family. Even just that's... was pretty cool, like, to look at other people smoking, and I always figured that someday I would try a cigarette and I would probably turn out to be a smoker, and that is how it happened. Like, if you want something like that to happen.
That C4 kill was just garbage, man. There's just like absolutely no need to waste my fucking explosive like that.
And that is how it happened. Like, if you want things like that to happen, they tend to happen, I suppose. So that's just the way that I was, and I always knew that I was going to continue to be that way.
I really missed when you got the specialist thing, the way that you just fucking glided across the map, you reloaded with rapid speed, you could aim sights around corners. It was so good. Oh my god, insane gameplay. Sounds like my cousin Ben.
And then when I was about 16, or maybe even as early as... No, I'd say I was 16. I got a girlfriend, and I cared for her very much. I don't know, I had this stupid sort of... that whole youthful naivety when you enter a relationship that it's going to last forever and blah blah blah, and with that in mind I decided to give up smoking because I thought it would be the best thing to do, because I didn't really want to die young, because like
I want to fucking die young now watching this shit.
Lovely stuff. But after that I gave up smoking, and it wasn't until around the year 2008 when I properly started smoking again. and that was when like the relationship I was in was, you know, it was going pretty badly, and I wasn't really happy with anything around me, so I wanted to start smoking again, and that's what I did. But when I gave up smoking the first time, I wasn't really truly addicted to it. It was just something that I liked doing because I like smoking, because smoking like it makes your brain send positive signals to the rest of your body, whereby you actually do feel good and you get enjoyment from it. Because like, let's face it, nobody would smoke if like there was no positive consequences.
That's true. Nicotine is fucking amazing. Like, no one ever talks about that. You're never allowed to say it, but it's true. Nicotine is the fucking best.
Mentally, obviously there are no physical, well, no, in fairness, if you smoke, it makes you feel a little bit more alert. It does a lot of things to you, but those are irrelevant now. But so yeah, that was that. I started smoking again, and it was only like I have this thing once a month usually, although this year it hasn't really happened to me too many times. I've maybe only done it about 4 times this year. But I wake up one morning and I think, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna give up smoking. And I think every smoker probably does this, and I've done it and failed, obviously, every time except for the last time. And the last time I did it, I just woke up and decided to stop smoking. I also decided to give up caffeine, which was a fucking stupid idea to coincide giving up my 2 favorite things on the same day. But as I gave up caffeine, like I give up caffeine a lot more than I give up smoking.
This is a fucking 5-head. This thing that you're about, this is fucking serious.
And what happens with caffeine is I get caffeine withdrawal headaches. Now they're not really too serious. It's kind of like feeling, it's a similar feeling to being hungover, except it's without the sick stomach and all that stuff. It's kind of like someone's put a clamp on your head, you're a little bit dehydrated, and it's grand. But with smoking, like, I was really not aware of the, what do you call it, withdrawal symptoms that lack of nicotine can create, and I was really not prepared for it. And it's currently the 26th of August, and I gave up on the 19th.
What the fuck here? The 26th of August, and I uploaded this video October 24th. What's going on? There's something fucky about this. This isn't really my channel, is it? This is somebody else started this channel. I really don't feel like this is a bit much now. I don't know. There's something weird about this. Something weird is happening here.
If you include the 19th, that's 8 days, because you have to include that day as a day, right? Like, it's 7 days calendar wise, but like the 19th counts as a day because that was a day that I didn't smoke on. So yeah, like, I gave up and I just was not ready for the consequences. Like, it's like your whole body turns against you. I believe what happens is, this is in my case anyways, it took 72 hours for all the nicotine to leave. Like, that's what happened. So the first kind of 72 hours are, I mean, they were pleasant enough for me. I was able to do enough to keep my mind off the fact that I liked smoking, you know, and that I had cravings and things like that, so it went okay. But then, like, day 4 came about. No, wait, 24, 48. Right, day 4 came along, and it was just, that was like a pretty bad day. I woke up, I had a completely blocked head, like, everything hurt everywhere, that kind of feeling like you've been running around a lot, or say you've been running around in a t-shirt at like midnight, and you wake up the next day and you feel a little bit stuffed and blocked up and stuff like that, and that was okay. I was able to live with that too. Then the next day I woke up with this like crippling pain in my chest. It was as if I'd been out the night before and
I can still recall that sensation. It's so fucking horrible. It's like your rib cage is being squeezed, but the entire rest of you is staying like proportionally intact.
About 100 cigarettes. It was a really, really bad feeling, and also a really dry throat and a sore throat, like coughing a lot, like a really, it's a thing called smoker's flu, what I have, and I didn't know it was I didn't even know it existed because no one ever talks about that. I guess the reason no one ever talks about the withdrawal symptoms and all that stuff when they give up is that you want to encourage other people to give up. You don't want to tell them how hard it's going to be, and that does make a lot of sense. But yeah, so my chest hurts like fuck. And also what happens is, when you smoke, your body works really, really hard, because obviously you're injecting this alien and potentially harmful substance into your body. So your body does everything to try and combat it, and it's something to do with water. It spreads a lot of water around your body or something like that.
That's science. It makes me cringe so hard that I felt like I was like allowed to speak about this topic. Do you know what I mean? Like, I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about here. It's just
that because of the nicotine is it's the signals that your brain sends to your body to start circulating more water. Because
is that true? That sounds like bullshit to me.
That, like, I weigh an extra like 10 pounds or like 5 pounds or something like that because there's so much water going around my body that...
Moab, boys, we did it. Look at that fucking beast. What a fucking excellent player I am.
I was used to being able to get rid of, and now it's just there, and I'm all like, I feel heavy and bloated and stuff like that. Also, because I'm getting way too much oxygen in comparison to what I'm used to getting, because I'm used to inhaling like smoke for like half the day. Like, I was a 20 a day smoker, so I have that going on, and that's making me dizzy. I'm feeling nauseous every now and then, like I'm getting restless. Like, last night was so weird because I slept for like barely even 2 hours. I just kept tossing and turning and waking up and not being able to get back to sleep.
That's normal
like
now, young man.
But I feel like the worst of it is almost over, and I feel like this is going to be it, and this is finally going to be the time where I don't go back to cigarettes. And the reason that I'm making this video is pretty much just basically to encourage myself to never smoke again or never fall back into that trap, because I want to be aware that the withdrawal symptoms were really, really harsh on my body, and I never want to go through them again. So that's basically the purpose of this video, and it's pretty much a personal thing that I just wanted to make so that I can listen to and understand how fucking bad this feels right now, just so
feels
that
pretty bad listening to it. I can tell you that much.
I feel like having a cigarette. Also, if any of you guys are thinking of taking up smoking to be cool or whatever, like, and don't even lie and say, oh, that's so lame. Like, a lot of people do it. It's a genuine thing. It happens. Just think about, like, these are the like hidden parts of smoking that they don't tell you. We all know about the cancer, but we don't really care because it's so far into the future, you know. And we all know that we can just quit like 5 years afterwards or whatever. But it's one of the hardest things you will ever have to do, or at least it's one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But apart from the, like, you know, considerable amount of pain and restlessness and all of that stuff, I feel pretty good. I've been El De Niro. Fuck this.
Oh boy. I don't know about that now. This is all very, very weird to me. Congrats on quitting, Al. Love this channel. I've been subscribed for a very long time. I love all your videos. Are you ever going to make a series on this channel? Possibly Minecraft. Did I post more shit on this channel? Bloody good going on the smoking, Al. Thanks, Connor. You seem really confident about giving up, and I'm sure you can do it. It was nice to find out how you're feeling without involving gameplay. Yeah. I was looking for some action, but all I found was... This guy here is Zephyrus. He's an extremely fucking cool guy. He was like, back in the day, he was like a really big like fan, I guess. He would comment on all my videos and stuff, and he actually lives in Singapore, and I met him while I was over there, and he's super cool. Really nice guy. Please do a draw your life video. I don't even know how to do that, but I can tell you one thing. This shit, this is... How do I get this off the internet? Can I DMCA strike my own content? Can you tick all of these boxes? No. Promotes terrorism. That ought to do it. Hi, Mr. YouTube. This is my video, and I don't have the relevant credentials to erase it. Can you please do it for me? Thanks. XOXO. That ought to do it. Alright. Let's get back to the stream. Fucking hell. That was fucking something, wasn't it? I can't believe any of that. Fuck me, man. Mr. YouTube, love Mr. YouTube. Yeah, Mr. YouTube is good. What did you guys say in the chat while I was... Oh no, get away! Not this video. We want to listen to the Pogues again. Oh shit. I need to turn the volume down. When I was 16, I got a girlfriend and cared for her very much and stopped smoking. Man, who fucking did it? I will remove you from the mod status. Jack Brown, top of the leaderboard. Yeah, Jack was a fucking very solid COD player. L hasn't changed in 7 years. Still complains constantly. El De Niro is actually Claudio Ranieri. Is that true? I was always pro L smoking. To hear he gave up, not okay. El De Niro used to be on the Forbes top 100 richest men list in his prime, 15. It's true. This has more likes than my channel as a whole. Your channel is very young, Tradiac. You have like 10 videos or something. Well, see you later, Tradiac. He defended smoking, but does El De Niro have the means to defeat a tricky interside? We'll see. How is this? How's the audio? Is it too something or other? Who cares? Let's fucking go win the game. Oh, that was fucking horrible to listen to. Oh my god. I did not fucking... God, I fucking hate myself so much. Such a little fucking dweeb. Here, what the fuck is going on here? Hold on. So, this is a very weird... What's this shit here? Look at this. What the fuck is that? That's nonsense. Hell, you're fine too. Thank you. Cheeky can in the Discord. The Spirit channel is fantastic. I have to say, my Discord is excellent. I love it. It was a great idea from all of you to make me do it. That's a Glasgow kiss.